In this video, I want to show you a custom search tool that we developed for one of our clients. And here it is on the screen. Now, why do we do this? Microsoft provides a global search feature right at the top of the screen here. Well, a couple of reasons. One, this company is migrating from an on-premise CRM to the cloud. And they have a screen like this in their on-premise environment that was developed as a custom HTML app. And it's pretty vital to the operation. In fact, one of the users over there even has this search tool set up as her default page when she loads her browser. So it's not going away anytime soon. So instead of trying to convince them to use an out-of-the-box feature, which probably wouldn't work anyway, we took their existing system and redeveloped it as a Canvas app and made it even better. Let me show you how it works. This custom search utility returns two things: accounts and leads. However, the search criteria is linked to several other entities. Let me show you. Let's say they're looking for a customer with a customer ID of 12345. Hit tab. This is what we get. Several accounts with the numbers 12345 in the number. So if you know the exact number, you'll probably want to type that in and just get the one record you were looking for. That's actually a feature, not a bug. Most of these search fields are set up to be wildcard search fields, including that one. If I want to look for something like the name, I'll just hit the eraser, clear everything out, type in ABC, tab off of it. So this is returning companies that have ABC in the name, as you can see up here, whether they're accounts or leads. And notice this company here shows up. Why? It's because ABC is in the name. Again, it's doing a wildcard search. So the more you type, the better. But you don't have to worry about typing ABC Company versus the ABC Company versus ABC Company Incorporated. I'll clear again. Search for a contact name, John Smith. Now here it's actually searching for primary contacts of John Smith, as well as leads with John Smith. And in this case, John Smithwick comes up because, again, it's a wildcard search. What you don't realize here, though, is it's actually looking at contacts too. And it just happened to return 4 that have the primary contact of John Smith. But if Mary Smith was the primary contact and John Smith was a contact that's attached to the company, that would work too. City, state, and zip code are all pretty self-explanatory. Domain is really advanced, though. I'm going to type P2 automation. This is looking at a bunch of things. It's looking at any account or any lead that have P2 automation in the web address field, or the email field, or any contact that has that domain in their email field. Again, it's not going to return the contacts, it's going to return accounts that have a contact with that domain in the email address. I'll clear this out. Same thing happens with phone numbers. So I'll type 8029. So you can see here, there's no telephone numbers. These are all blank, actually. There's no phone numbers that say 8029. Same thing down here. The search tool is actually looking for any phone number, whether it be the main phone number, business phone, home phone, fax, or any contact phone number, like the mobile phone, for example. And it's looking for those 4 digits anywhere in the phone number. So you don't have to worry about dashes or parentheses or anything like that. In fact, if you type the parentheses or dashes, it'll still work. But it's looking for these 4 digits in succession. So if I go into this person, but if I click on Suzanne's record, I can see her phone number ends in 8029. And that's why she was found. But the point here is you don't have to type it in full. You could type all 10 digits. You could type 10 digits with dashes. You could put parentheses. You could put dots. You could put whatever you want. The search tool is smart enough to find it. I'll clear this out. And then lastly, my favorite fields are down here at the bottom. So let's say you want to look for an order number, 455551. Again, it's not searching for orders, it's searching for customers that have an order number with those digits in it, and there's one. This one right here. And we happen to have every sales order and every invoice in the CRM system. And this is one of the reasons we did that. You can see right here under sales orders, there's a sales order number of O455551. Now remember, we just typed 455551. We didn't put the O. It still works. And the same process would happen if I typed in a partial or full invoice number or even a customer PO number. We put the customer PO numbers on every order so we can search on that as well. If you'd like more information on how we can customize your CRM to match your business process, reach out to us today at www.p2automation.com and make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.